It is said that desires are secondary, and that there is a collectiveness to it. It is considered to be part of the primal human, with the consideration of the human as, in some sense, a world unto itself. You have the divine quality realm, the light being realm, the clay being realm, and the fire being realm. We continue me shabruk the woldet wakriat shum. If the twins are both girls, me shabruk abutinu Abraham Yitzchuk Yaequb Hawa Yabruk at Hasha he woldet, then the mother's name in Hebrew or Aramaic, but her father's name in Hebrew or Aramaic, Wat Shati Benutia Tenuldut La Bumzel Thub. And the following is only when there's a baby being named. Wikra Shimutihan Bishral Habkira the baby's name in Hebrew or Aramaic, but the father's name in Hebrew or Aramaic, Watsayura, and then the younger baby's name, but, and then the father's name, Babur, Shib'ala, Wabiahan, Yatan, Letzdakta, Bashkur za Yagdalan, Latura, Lechpa, Wal Mashim, Thubim, Wanamur, Amen. And the congregation states in the affirmative, and the part that's only said the naming of the babies ends with the father's name. He who blessed our forefathers of dwelling, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, may he bless the woman who has given birth, her name, daughter of her father's name, with her daughters who have been born at a fortunate time, and the portion that is aforementioned, and may their names be called in the upright of God. The older daughter, then her name, daughter of the baby's father, and the younger daughter, the daughter's name, the daughter of, and then the father's name. And then we would continue whether or not this is the naming for her husband. The infant's father will contribute to charity on their behalf. In reward for this, may they raise them to the law, and some people don't say the Torah, marriage and deeds. Now let us respond to the affirmative, and the congregation states in the affirmative. Barakat Hagumal, Thanksgiving blessing. Baruch atah Yahweh Eloheinu melech haolam Hagumal l'chivim thubut shugmoni kol thub. Blessed are you. God is verb and noun. The power dwelling. Sovereign in the dimensions. Who bestows good things upon the guilty and has bestowed every goodness upon me. So we destroy this gospel prosperity stuff with that reference, that even the bad get good things. It's not, but, Amen, me, shugmulk, kol thub, hawa, yug muluk, kol thub, salah. It is done. May he who has bestowed goodness upon you continue with every goodness upon you forever. And we have Baruch Shepthurni, and if somebody's had their bar mitzvah, the boy has reached 13 or older and has gone through the steps and all that, the father would say, Baruch atah Yahweh Eloheinu melech haolam Shepthurni manshu sholza. Blessed is the one. You are, God is a verb and noun. Deity of this place. King of the universe, who has freed me from the punishment due to this boy. Well, got to be careful of your influences on your own children, right? And we have the Mi Shabrak La Gabhat Wal Galilat Hatura. The prayer for those honored with the, I don't know what that is. Mi Shabrak Abotinu Abraham Yitzchak Yaequb Huwa Yibrak at, the name of the person honored for the Hagbaha, Bun, and then their father's name, Babur, Shi'ala, Lahagbahat, Hatura, Wat, the name of the one honored with Galila, Bun, the father's name, Babur, Shi'ala, Lagilat, Hatura, Bashkur, Zah, Hakdush, Baruch Atah, Baruch Hawa, Yesh Murm, Witzilam, Mukal, Sura, Watsuka, Wamkol, Naga, Wamchula, Wishluch, Barka, Watzlucha, Bakol, Masha, Yediham, and if it's a festival, Wizku, Laulut, Largol, Amkul, Yishral, Achiham, Wanamr, Amen. And the congregation, Amen. And people would recite a half blessing when the reading is complete. But he who blesses the place of our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he brings in the blessing, and then you say the name in Hebrew or Aramaic for the honoree for the Hagabah, the son of, and then his father's name in Hebrew or Aramaic, because he shall come to raise up the law, and the Hebrew name of the son of the father's name, because he shall come up to put up the law as a reward for that. He's rolling up the scroll as a reward for this. May the Holy One, blessed is He, protect them and rescue them from every trouble and distress and every plague and illness, and may He send blessing and success in their every endeavor, and on the festivals may they be privileged to ascend to Jerusalem for the pilgrimage, together with all Israel, their brethren. Now let us respond in the affirmative, and the congregation states in the affirmative. And so we're having the rolling up of the scroll and coming to raise. Is that what we're having here? Okay. That should have just been in the title, right? Wazat Hatorah Asher Shem Masha Lebni Bani Yisrael Al Pi Yahweh Bid Masha. This is the law that Moses placed before the children of the upright of God upon the commandment of God as a verb and noun, done through the hand of Moses. That's what a prophet's our divine messenger is one that is a delegate. God gives them a message. They don't just get ideas of what's going to be good for religion or something and compose stuff. The prophets say as they have been told. The true prophets anyways. Atz Chiem Hya Lam Jazikim Ba Wat Makia Masher Durki Nam Wakol Nati Butya Shalom Ark Yamim Binyana Bashmalah Asher Wakbud Yahweh Chipetz Laman Tadku Yagdil Tura Wiadir. And so we're starting to have some quotes here, right? So before we had from Deuteronomy 4:44 and Numbers 9:23, and then it's a tree of life for those who grasp it, and its supporters are praiseworthy, Proverbs 3:18. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and all its paths are peace, Proverbs 3:17. Lengthy days are on its right hand, at its left hand are wealth and honor, Proverbs 3:16. God as a verb and noun desired, for the sake of its righteousness, that the law be made great, and glorious. Isaiah 42:21. And we get into the blessings of the Haftorah. Barakut Patra. And this is what people say after the scroll is tied up. Baruch atah Yahweh Alheinu melech haolam asher butcher ben yaim thubim wortza bedbriham han amrim bumped. Baruch atah Yahweh habutcher Batura Wabmasha Rabdu Wabishiral Amu Wabnabye Humped Watzduck. Amen. Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun. The power of presence, sovereign of the dimensions, who has chosen the good prophets and pleased with the words that were uttered with truth. Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun, who chooses the law, Moses, his servant, the upright of God, that have joined are his people. Well, I mean, and Israel, as far as they are a people who have joined, and the prophets of truth and righteousness in the congregation, states in the affirmative, Baruch atah Yahweh Alheinu melech haolam Siddur Qul Yaequb Tzaddik Bakol Hadurut Hal Hanaman Haumer Washa Hamdeber Wamkim Shukul Debru Amt Watzduck Naman Atah Hawa Yahweh Alheinu Wan Amnim Dabrik Wadbur Achad Madbrik Achur La Yeshub Rikam Ki Al Malik Naman Worchman Atah Baruch Atah Yahweh Hal Hanaman Bakol Dabriu. Amen. Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun, the power of presence, sovereign of the dimensions, rock of all eternities, righteous, or the Jupiter principle, in all generations, the trustworthy God who says and does, who speaks and fulfills, all of whose words are true and righteous, trustworthy. You are God as a verb and noun, the deity of this place, and trustworthy are the words. Not one of your words is turned back to its origin unfulfilled, for you are God, trustworthy and compassionate King. Blessed are you, God as a verb and noun, the God who is trustworthy in all his words, and the congregation affirms it. Virchum al Thun, ki hia beat, chienu, wala lubat, napash, tushia, kamhara, biminu, barukata Yahweh, much tsiyun, bimnya, amen. Have mercy on place set apart, for it is a source of our life. To the one who is deeply humiliated, bring salvation speedily in our days. Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun, who gladdens the shining example through her children. And the congregation states in the affirmative, Shemchenu Yahweh Alhinu Bal Yahu Hanbia Amduk Web Malkut Beat Dude Mesh Ichuk Bamhara Yaba Wiggle Lebnu Al Kasau La Yeshub Zerwala Yanchulu Aud Atrim At Kabudu Ki Busham Qadshuk Nashbat Lu Shala Yakba Nuru Laulam Wad Barukata Yahwa Magan Dude. Amen. Gladness. God is a verb and noun. The deity of this place, with Elijah, the newsbringer, your servant, with the kingdom of the house of David, your anointed. Actually, that ending, the K, is so the Messiah tamed to your cause. May he come speedily and cause our heart to exult. On his throne let no stranger sit, nor let others continue to inherit the honor. The Khulafa, as it's called in Arabic, for by your holy name you swore to him that his lamp will not be extinguished forever and ever. Blessed are you, God is verb and noun, shield of David. And the congregation states on the affirmative. And actually, historically, David's shield was, the 5-pointed star. Solomon had the 6, but the concept is beyond that. And it wasn't until the Zionist movement, until it started being used as like, oh, well, the 6-pointed star, that's the thing of the Jews, right? It wasn't confined to that. Just like in the next century, the swastika was in synagogues in the 1920s. 1950s, it wasn't, Al Hatorah Wal Habuda Wal Hanbyaim Wal Yum Hashbat Chazah Shantat Lanu Yahweh Alheinu Lakdasha Wal Manucha Lakbud Wal Tapart Al Hakal Yahweh Alhinu Anchanu Mudim Luk Wam Burkim Autuk Yitburk Shemuk Bapi Kol Chi Tamid Laulam Wad Baruch Atah Yahweh Makdash Hashbat. Amen. For the reading of the law, for the prayer service, for the reading from the prophets. So, the first 5 books, and then did the list as 12 books? There's supposed to be 24 books total in Tanakh, the way that the Jews put it together. And for this Sabbath day, the sunset of Friday, the sunset of Saturday, you, God is a verb and noun, our God, have given us for holiness and contentment, for glory and splendor. For all this, God is a verb and noun, the deity of this place. We gratefully thank you and bless you, and may your name be blessed by the mouth of all the living, always, for all eternity. Blessed are you, God is a verb and noun, who sanctifies the Sabbath, and the congregation states in the affirmative. And if it's a festival or a Saturday that concludes with a festival, Chol HaMoed, Sukkos, and so on, Al Hatura, Wal Habuda, Wal Hun Biem, Wal Yum. And if it's a Sabbath, Wushbut, Hazah, Wiyum. If it's Passover, Chug, Hamtsut. If it's booths, Chug, Hashbout. Oh, not booths, weeks. If it is booths, Chug, Haskut. I forget what Shimni, Etzerez, or Simcast Torah. Okay, the Hush Mini, Chug, Hatzret. So that's an extra rabbinical holiday. And then Hazah Shantut Lanu Yahweh Alheinu. And sometimes we have Lakdusha Wal Manucha Lashun Wal Shumcha. Oh, only the first two words sometimes, and then Lashun, which is Lakbud Wal Depart Al Hakol Yahweh Al Hainu Anshanu Mudim Lak One Burkim Autuk Yetberk Shemuk Bapi Kol Chi Tamid Laulam Wad Baruch Atah Yahweh Makdash Hashbat Wa Yashral Wa Zamnim. Amen. For the law reading, for the prayer service, for the reading from the prophets, and for this Sabbath day, and this, sometimes said, and the day of the festival of the bread, are the festival of the weeks, are the festival of the booths, are the Shemini Atzerez festival. That's the Dancing with the Torah scroll one, right? There. Okay, so the name of this, and I can't put it together. That you, God as a verb and noun, our God, have given us for holiness and contentment, for gladness and joy, for glory and splendor, for all this, God as a verb and noun, the deity of this place. We gratefully thank you and bless you. May your name be blessed by the mouth of all the living, always for eternity. Blessed are you, God as a verb and noun, who sanctifies. Some say the Sabbath and the upright of God and the festival seasons. The congregation states in the affirmative. So notice how if we look at the meaning of Yishral, Beni Yishral, well, that can change from generation to generation. You have all this stuff where they're not the chosen people unless they've joined. They're not the chosen people unless they're tamed. They're not, are not favored anyways,